Here is a 2014 zx6r, or also known as the 636. I am making this video due to not actually finding another video or a single video of someone's 2014 636. I don't know any of the actual specific technical details of what's the difference between the 13 and the 14. All I can say is for sure is just a couple cosmetic changes, and that's it. I guess you got a couple of the actual stickers that are a tad bit different, and the most noticeable would be the lower fairing is no longer going to be colored for the green or the white one. I don't know. I read some reviews of people saying that they didn't like it, but I actually had this parked next to another 13 at work, a white one, and honestly I think I like the lower black fairing. Bike just seems cleaner almost. Well, yeah, there you go. Nothing too crazy. Huge different from my last bike. Last bike will be right here. Very sad, skeptical. 4513 Orange County Sheriffs. Last April, this last April, someone made a left-hand turn taking the red when I was going through the green going straight. Put me in the hospital for a month. No crazy broken bones, bunch of fractures. Big thing was the subdural hematoma, traumatic brain injury. So almost 6 months later, I'm back on. Whole front end is completely torn off. Triple tree was snapped in half entirely. 2012 Yamaha R6. My first 600. Thought it was one of the best bikes. Was one of the best bikes. The only 600 I've ever ridden. And 2 months later after owning it. Yep. So now back to the 13 or 14 Cowie. Honestly, love the R6, but one of the greatest decisions, well, not getting hit by a car, but was getting this Cowie. Just not even an inch shorter, I think, for the seat height, but I'm only 5'6", makes a world difference. Boosts rider confidence entirely, being able to touch the ground a little bit better. On the R6 it wasn't a problem, but actually riding a bike that I can get a little bit better grip of the ground at a stop or at a hill or anything like that makes a world difference. And if you're wondering, boom, Mission Motorsports. If you live in the Mission Viejo, Lisa Viejo, Irvine area, I extremely recommend going there. Not every salesman's the best. One specifically though, named Steve, very helpful. Doesn't push anything, doesn't pressure you for anything, just wants to help out. Yeah. So I recommend going to Mission Motorsports if you're in the area. Probably the only actual bike shop except for the Harley dealership next to it around in this area. The power difference between this bike and the Yamaha R6, it's not that this is necessarily more like powerful, it's just you can feel the actual power a lot more lower. Makes a world difference. A lot more flickable for some reason, just feels extremely light. And we'll do what everyone else does. give you a little, if it was out of gear. On a slight hill here, we should be okay though. And the run switch, okay, cool. Not the best looking exhaust, a lot would actually probably agree. Compared to the Yamaha R6's beer can sticking out to the side. Got this giant muffler. So I'm gonna say for those future plans for exhaust upgrades, but let's see. Can't really answer too many questions, but if you have any questions, let me know. In the possible nearby future, out of the settlement from the accident, I might actually try motor vlogging, whatever you'd like to say. This right now is being used as evidence. So right now I have an over 400-pound paperweight. So yeah. Washer, dryer, anyone interested? Yeah, alright. Last thing, I had these tires on for not even a day, and the GYTR slip-on for not even a day. Swapped the slip-on, thought it was pretty cool. Had a nail in my rear tires over there. I decided to upgrade to the Dunlop Q2s since I only had the qualifiers. Felt pretty cool. Didn't even get to really break them in. Went to work, left work, and woke up in a hospital. Thank you for watching.